struggle.
Freedom come by struggle, by struggle. Freedom come.
Freedom cometh by struggle.
Freedom come by struggle, by struggle. Freedom come.
And in this very particular case, like I have said, I am on retirement. I'm not involved in the day-to-day running of this organization. The group managing director, the chairman of the board of directors, and their management are fully in charge and therefore know the full details of the things that happen. But even the management of their communications, I'm afraid that I've been cowed. I asked some rhetoric questions in the course of my presentation, whether the management of these private stations, whether they are capable of standing up to facing the DG of NBC, who is so powerful, holding such an exalted position, and who, with the fiat of this thing, closes and opens, can they challenge him? I, as an independent person, as the founder, as the first licensed broadcaster to come on air in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I have every courage to stand up and tell Kawu Modibo to please pack out and get out of the NBC. And the Nigerians must demand that of him as of equity and of right. So I believe that in making this statement, I'm speaking not only for AIT, I'm speaking on behalf of all the privately owned stations and indeed the broadcasting organizations.
And what NBC is trying to do, or what some people are trying to use NBC to do, is to make sure that only what they believe is right, and that nobody can speak up against ills of the society. And I believe that we will not allow such a thing to happen in our country. I believe that the NTA that continuously sings Buhari praise from morning to night, none of us is complaining against NTA for singing Buhari's praise. I also believe that anyone who wants to support Buhari or oppose Buhari should be allowed to express themselves. Exactly. I believe that the attempt to gag the media in the country is one of the fastest way for us to go towards tyranny in the country. I believe as well that, just like we said right inside, that it's important for the legislators to know that the act establishing NBC was put in place by the military. And just like every act that's been put in place by the military, they're always repressive in nature. And that the reason why we are in the National Assembly is to ensure that the NBC Act is amended. And the man who is currently in charge of NBC is someone who is partisan, someone who ran for office as governor. You understand? In Kwara, he ran for governor under APC, and immediately he lost the election. He went back to the commission to continue his politicking. And we genuinely believe that that is wrong. Yeah. And we believe that in a democracy, an agency like NBC should have professionals who to say, please do not abandon this struggle. It is very common in Nigeria that injustice is done and people disappear shortly after that. After all, how does it concern me? This concerns everybody. Like I have stated, that it is the Nigerian media that is facing challenges. It is your possible voice of defense that is facing challenges. So we need to all come together to defend and protect the freedom of speech enshrined in our constitution, the protection and holding the people in government accountable to our people as provided for in section 22 of the Constitution.